Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday evening. Thank you for being here. Look at your top headlines. Runoff Election Day is coming to a close. The Port of Mobile is set to receive an expansion. And Escambia County officials search for a wanted fugitive. All of that and more is coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Summer Poole. I am the digital reporter here at WKRG. It's a big day here in the newsroom, especially. We've got the runoff elections for the Mobile mayor and a couple of other races around the Gulf Coast. So you're going to want to stay and watch all of this, and you're going to want to watch 6 o'clock tonight and 9 and 10 o'clock. So let's go ahead and get to our big stories of the day. Number 5, an Amazon delivery truck caught fire in a neighborhood today. It happened around 9:45 on Byron Cell Court in Mobile. The driver parked to deliver a package and came back to see a fire under the hood. No word yet how the fire started. No one was hurt. Number 4, the Escambia County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding a wanted fugitive. 21-year-old Bruce Gibbs Jr. has 2 active warrants for attempted homicide and revoked bond. The Sheriff's Office says that Gibbs is considered violent and dangerous, so if you see him, contact authorities immediately. Number 3, 3 men arrested after allegedly leading police on a chase in the area of Dolphin Island Parkway and Zula Lane this morning around 1:30. Mobile police say they noticed gunfire from the vehicle. When officers tried to pull the vehicle over, the driver took off. The chase ended near Highway 90 and Cooeyman Road. Officers confiscated a prescription not belonging to the men in the vehicle. Here they are, 20-year-old Willie Goff Jr., 19-year-old Tamara Williams, and 19-year-old Rodney Davis Jr., all charged with felony attempt to elude, prescription of drug possession, and discharging a firearm. Number 2, an expansion project is moving forward at the Port of Mobile. The intermodal container transfer facility is set to receive new working tracks and a crane, an investment to the tune of $58.6 million. The funding is coming from both APM Terminals Mobile and the Alabama Port Authority. The updated facility hopes to see a boost in both capacity and efficiency. This expansion comes with other improvements by the Port Authority, including a channel deepening and widening project. And number 1, it's Election Day. Voting continues in Mobile's mayoral runoff election. Results tonight will determine who is mayor for the next 4 years, and for the first time in a long time, there's no incumbent in the race. Earlier this morning, Spiro Chiriogadis and his family went to vote at Dolphin Way Baptist Church. That polling location saw the biggest overall turnout last month, and an active day there could bode well for him tonight. We also caught up with Barbara Drummond as she went to vote at Morningside Elementary. She garnered the most votes overall last month, but only about 2,500 votes separated her and Chiriogadis, with roughly 16,000 votes going to other candidates. Last month, the race is wide open. Who can win over more Paul Prine and Connie Hudson voters with thousands of those ballots at play? That will be the key tonight. Polls are open until 7, and whoever wins will be sworn in next month. WKRG is your local election headquarters. Follow us tonight for full coverage on WKRG.com, WKRG TV, and the WKRG Plus app on select televisions. And that, my friends, is a look at your top stories this evening. You know, with the election going on today, it's been a super busy day. It's going to be a super busy night for us. So it'll be interesting and probably a very tight race between the 2 mayoral candidates. All right, now let's go into our question of the day. Our question was, legendary Auburn basketball coach Bruce Pearl is retiring. What are your thoughts? All right, let's see what everybody had to say. Iris says, I was surprised simply because his team was getting better every year, but I do understand and accept his reasons. Enjoy your retirement. I feel the team is in good hands. Terry says, congratulations. Enjoy your retirement. Now it's Stephen Pearl's team. Let's go War Eagle. Tommy thinks that Bruce Pearl is going into politics. Aaron says he is a good person and a good basketball coach, and that is coming from an Alabama fan. And Daphne says, you will be missed. So, sounds like a lot of you guys are going to miss Bruce Pearl. I know Auburn made it to the top 4 this past year in March Madness. So, it'll be interesting to see what his son is capable of and if he can get the Auburn Tigers up to the top 4 for March Madness. All right, let's go to the poll of the day. Our poll of the day is, did you vote in today's runoff election? 57% of you say yes, you voted, and 43% of you voted no. So, like I said, it's going to be a big night here. We're going to have everything that we can for you guys. We have new systems in place. We're going to have quick numbers. It's going to be amazing. So, again, keep it right here on WKRG.com, WKRG TV, all of our platforms, and we will have you updated. Again, WKRG is your local election headquarters. Remember that. Remember that. All right, guys, a little bit of homework you're going to have to do. Go to our Facebook page if you're not already there, and you're going to want to vote in our poll and answer our next question of the day. Our next question is, what's your favorite part of fall? I actually came up with that question. I love fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, and I will say just like the season itself, I love the brown leaves. I love when it gets cooler. I love being able to wear my big sweaters. I love fall. Anyways, we want to know what you guys like about fall. And for the Facebook poll, will you take Tylenol after President Trump's announcement? So, again, we want to know what you guys have to say. That'll do it for me here tonight, but I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.